In today's video, we will be taking Smaug, the greatest dragon of the Third Age from Middle-earth, and putting him on Skull Island. Will he survive, or will he be yet another fatality on this island? In today's video, we will be finding out. In order to find out how well he will survive, we will put Smaug on the island and then discuss how well he would be able to fare against every single creature here, and what he would do upon arriving at this island. Before we begin though, let's talk about Smaug's size. Smaug's height was around 60 feet tall, his length was around 400 feet long, which is longer than Godzilla is tall, and he had a wingspan of 360 feet. Smaug weighed 15 tons as well. The first creature Smaug will likely encounter here is the Psycho Vultures. Well known for the fact that they spit out lightning-like attacks, we have to wonder if they would even attack the much larger Smaug, and the answer is pretty simple. Yes, they've already gone after Kong, who is already much larger than them, and they've gone after several other things that are significantly bigger than them. So, now the question is, could they even hurt Smaug? And the answer is no. Smaug's armor is much too thick for these little bolts to penetrate, and with the fact that he can shoot extremely hot fire, he would be able to dispatch tons of these with relative ease. The same can be said about Mother Longlegs, Icarus Tigers, and juvenile skull crawlers. So far, it's looking easy for Smaug. However, Skull Island has 3 challenges left: Kong, Remorak, and Camazotz. Starting off with Remorak. We know Remorak is around 200 feet long, however Smaug doubles this in his length. So, could Remorak defeat Smaug? Well, it's highly unlikely considering the fact that Smaug can fly, and the fact that he can breathe fire, which is Skullcrawler's main weakness. Now what about Camazotz? Well, Camazotz is actually bigger than Smaug. This probably doesn't matter too much considering they're still very similar in size. And there's also the fact that Smaug can breathe fire, which isn't very good for Camazotz. So with high difficulty, Smaug moves on. Now what about Kong? Well, believe it or not, Kong and Smaug actually probably wouldn't fight. Kong is not a troublemaker, and neither is Smaug. Kong wouldn't just go after Smaug because Smaug isn't just killing things for no reason. If anything, Smaug would probably be trying to find a place to sleep. So with all of this, does that mean that Smaug could survive Skull Island? Yes, and with little to no difficulty either. Considering that Camazotz likely won't even come out, he basically has no threats.